95 days ago. The tank? Isn't that delightful? Oh, let's get her out. Maybe we can save this.
Sir? This is giving me, like, actual anxiety.
Relax. Spray everything black. That was a bad idea, but then I had an even worse one. I let the folks on Patreon decide what we do with it next. I'll give you a clue. They didn't vote against biological warfare. Into the attic. Should have the perfect tank. I knew I had this little fella lurking somewhere. Yes, this'll do it. What kind of degenerate stored this away covered in filth? You. We must build our own swamp of sadness. Step 1, the soil. Key ingredient, 2 slices of pre-sliced, mass-produced cheap white bread. Where's my bread gone? Nestle it in. Get it buried. Now we need to make a very special tree. And for that we need a base. What the? Dab of hot glue. In goes our tree trunk. Even more hot glue. Bit big actually. Oh, I should have done this before. Let's just... We'll just... rip it. That'll do. Ow. Yeah. Ow, ow. Stick that in there. Oh, why is it so hot? Yeah. Get it off. Ah. Where's the water? There's no water left. Ah. Oh, the tree. Ah. A tomato. Pierce the skin. On she goes. Beautiful. Slice her open, because we need to add the fuel. 1 sec. Yogurt. Open wide.
No.
Delicious.
The most important thing, of course, is where you're going to plant your tree.
That's right, Alan. We've got the perfect spot right here, beneath the bread. A little bit tricky, we'll have to tear the bread. Cover it with soil. Now it's not a swamp unless it's moist, so... the final resting place. Oh, no, we're missing something. We need our hero, pulling his mighty steed through the swamp. We're going to speed paint this precious boy. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve the extra effort, but quite honestly, I'm not sure what state he's going to end up in. So we dry brush with white, slap on the speed paints, dry brush white again, slap on even more speed paints, and the same again. Riveting this, isn't it? My favourite speed paint. Perfect for orcs, Nurgle, you cannot go wrong with. Right. If I could just have a moment, please.
How could this happen to me?
I just transitioned to a timeline where that didn't actually happen, so we're all good. And there we go. Finished. Just need to attach the two together now, and we'll do exactly that with this chain. Settle them in place. They're going to have a lot of time to think about how they ended up in this predicament. Still plenty of yogurt left, so let's water it down. and dribble it in. Actually looking like quite a happy swamp now. I'm not sure about that. Mix it up. You couldn't find anything better to mix that up with? No. And the final ingredient from the depths of despair itself. Lynx Africa. She's complete. Biological Warfare, Stage 1. I'll see you again in a couple of months.
It does not wake the sleeping town with thunder, nor light the night with fire from the sky. It breaks the sturdy, silent walls asunder, and teaches breath to turn to ash and die. A microscopic, engineered transgression, born in a flask, a calculated blight. It steals the lungs and turns them in possession. A theft of dawn, of air, and of fight. They scent it on the wind in invisible waves, a quiet harvest sowing deep despair. It fills the silent, unremarkable graves and lingers faintly in the trembling air. No hero stands against this unseen plague. Only the silence and the mounting count. The living prey behind each bolted gate. Safe until...
I'm sorry, little one. But we're going in. Time to unseal this demon. Immediately. Dear God, that stinks. Let us take a peek. Whose idea was this? Come on then, cherub. Let's set you free. Better get this over with quick, before I'm arrested on terrorism charges. Clear all that off the chains. I hope the Patreon members who voted for this are happy with themselves. Next step is clearing this out. Papa Nurgle's enema. Oh my God, I think my immune system just turned inside out.